this is Sam here from RecipeThis.com and the voice behind the popular Kitchen Gadgets podcast, Magic with Gadgets. Today I've got a great recipe for you. It's from our cookbook, Air Fry Easy Every Day, and it's what we call air fryer broccoli ends. I've been asked about a video for this and what it actually means. And basically, I'm prepping loads of broccoli for steaming in the pressure cooker because I want to make it into a broccoli gratin. And you know, do you ever notice how long the stem is on a broccoli? It's huge, isn't it? But the thing is, what you can actually do is you can chop it off, you can peel it back, and then you can air fry it. And it's kind of like courgettes in the air fryer, and it's really nice. So I just wanted to do a video to show you how to make it happen. But I've also found that because you don't get much off each stem, that you need a few broccolis to do it. So you can either freeze them as you have them, or you can save it for when you're doing some recipes and you need loads of broccoli. Like if you're doing a broccoli soup or something like that, it's just perfect. So let me show you what I'm talking about here. So cut your stem off a broccoli and then chop off the end, and look how beautiful that is in there. And then you can do it like this, or you can just take it in your hand like you're peeling a carrot. Look at that there. And then you can do the same again. Like I said, chop off the end and then give it a peel, and then you've got another one. And if you think, how often do we just throw this stuff away? I mean, isn't it a great use of your broccoli? And then again, you've got another big bit there. And then the final one, I mean, that is a good size. I actually sent our son to the supermarket to get me some, and I said, can you make sure you get me some with some big stems? And he was really sarky to me. He said, do I need a ruler? No, you just need to know which ones are the bigger ones. And then slice them. So like I say, I just treat them like the courgettes. So let's say you're doing some courgettes kind of into the shape of fries. You can go really thin or you can do really thick ones. It's totally up to you. And it just feels like such a waste these days. We waste so much on food. This is a great way to make use of your leftovers. The stuff that you would normally just throw out. That I know many people don't even think to do this with. But you know, it works best if you've got a few to go at. Wow, look at that for a portion size. And that is off this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. And then of course I'm steaming loads of broccoli anyway, so it's just making use of what you've already got. So next we need to get them mixed with some oil and seasonings and into the air fryer. Oops, I just realised some actually fell off the chopping board. I missed one. Can't believe I missed some. There's even more. So let's load them into a bowl, shall we? It's in this cookbook, Air Fry Easy Every Day. It's in the vegetables section. And it's on our page of just 4 really simple vegetables that you can cook in the air fryer that only have a few amount of ingredients. They're really quick and easy to make, just like this one, and they're just delicious. So now, oil and seasonings. Extra virgin olive oil is the best one to use in the air fryer. I've just got some of these little bottles at the moment, but I normally have a 1 litre one. And you just want to give it a drizzle. So aim for about a tablespoon of olive oil, and then you can use whichever seasoning you want. I'm just picking some up at random because I've got some on my worktop. So I'm going to show you with dried thyme and some parsley. And then of course some salt. And then it's ready for you to mix it all together with your hands. So get your hands in there, give it a really good mix. And then look at them, don't they look fantastic? Can you believe it's something just off the scraps that you normally put in the bin? So then once you're ready, you can get your air fryer out. We're using the Philips air fryer for this recipe. Best air fryer. You really can't beat it because it's got really good air technology, so it really does do a brilliant job of evenly cooking your food. So once it's in, spread out. You're looking for 180 Celsius, that's 360 Fahrenheit, a cook time of 10 minutes, and then press start. Did you know that we have a free air fryer mini course? It runs for 5 days, is delivered by email, covers 5 important air fryer beginner topics, and includes a free PDF and free recipes. Simply head over to recipethis.com and search mini course for full details. And we've beeped! So, shall we check on them so far? Are you ready for this? Look at those. They're already getting some colour on them as well. So if you look at that. Well, that looks fab. So now what we're going to do is we want them to be a little bit crispier. So we're going to put them back on, but with a spray of extra virgin olive oil. Make sure you use pure olive oil and not ones that have got added extras in. Just look at the ingredients. If it just says extra virgin on it, you know you're good, because otherwise they damage the air fryers and they'll void your guarantee of the air fryer you've bought. So pop them back on, and we're looking for another 5 minutes at 200 Celsius, 400 Fahrenheit. And we've beeped. So, shall we check on them? Let's have a look, shall we? Are you ready for it? Oh wow, look at those. They look beautiful. Oh, look at that. You know, you look at them in close up, and they do actually remind me how swede or parsnip chips look when they come out the air fryer, and these are like broccoli ones, and they're just kind of they're really nice. And they also remind me of when you do courgettes in there as well, and it's a great use of avoiding waste, because I just think without these kitchen gadgets there's so many things that I do from leftovers that I would never ever have dreamed of doing until I got instant pots and air fryers and slow cookers. Things like if you check out recipethis.com, we have got veggie peelings on there. We've also got instant pot veggie stock made from leftover peelings as well. I mean, they're other greats, and it's just perfect for using up your bits of broccoli that sometimes you come back from the supermarket and you think, why has that got such a big stalk on it? I'm hardly going to get any broccoli out of this. It's such a waste. Well, now you've got a new use for it. So, should we try it? That's so good. And if you're wondering what it tastes like, just imagine a split between broccoli and courgette. So if you like broccoli and you like courgette, you'll absolutely love these. They're so good. Just get your favourite dipping sauce. When you're prepping some broccoli, get some of these going in the air fryer. Have you checked out Air Fryer Easy Everyday yet? It's our brand new air fryer cookbook, following on from the success of the Complete Air Fryer Cookbook. It has over 140 everyday air fryer recipes for you to follow along with at home in your air fryer. Perfect for different types of air fryers too, as it covers the air fryer oven, basket and dual air fryers, as well as some fun recipes if you're cooking for one. So what you're waiting for? Go and order yourself a copy now and you will not be disappointed. It's from 12 years of air frying. And thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to follow us on Pinterest, Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and of course, you can also find us on TikTok. But best of all, head over to recipethis.com/newsletter to join our weekly newsletter. And I'm Sam, and thanks again for watching.